Hello, dear friends. Today, we are going to start a new journey of Women TV India by starting a new series of English poetry. Till now, we have been reciting our self-composed poems and have been reciting them in Hindi. And this is the first effort we are going to start with the English poetry. So let's see how successful we will be. So today, under this banner of Nari Kalam only, we are going to start the program. And as I think, if it will be a successful, then we will make another banner for it and we will continue with the program. And I think we should be starting this program quarterly. Initially, we will start with quarterly, and the first week and the first Wednesday of the quarterly month, whichever comes. So it will be done on that day. So I would like to request all our viewers, all our participants, and our friends to give their valuable comments on this. And it is not necessary that you have to comment very good. You can comment us in whatever, like if you have some suggestions or you have something bad about it, you can comment. It is not necessary that you should be commenting only the good comments only. So I would like to today, I would like to tell you the topic is inked reflection. Means just writing down your thoughts, your feelings, your reflections, your ideas which are reflecting your thoughts. So means anything which pleases you, gives you pleasure. These are the reflections. We have to ink down them. So this was my first thought which came into my mind and I thought of doing it. Writing a poem is not about bringing some words together and create some charming sentences, but it is such a deeper than that. And your feelings, your surroundings, your love, and for that particularly, the things that it can be your hatred also. It is not necessary that it should be of love and affection. It can be your hatred also, because those are also the feelings. So whatever you pen down is a poetry, but has to be not few sentences, has to be your feelings. Writing a poetry is a bridge that you make between people. You are expressing your feeling and making other understand every single word you read and educate them to lead them and lead them from the hate to love. That is the main thing about the poetry. Writing poetry is to help our community better understand life and live life passionately. Here I quote few words about Khalil Gibran, who says writing your thoughts flowing freely from love, imagination, nature, love enjoying my existence lost in the music life or living free life. And he also think that nice, peaceful feel of love and free life is also writing them in the words also means something very important. On other hands, we have burdens, we have slavery, we have sorrows all over in our life, but those are also feelings which flows through your mind and you write them also. So poetry is a simple feeling that flows from your heart to mind and on your writing pad. Here today, I have few of my friends who will flow their streaming thoughts and loving thoughts, feelings, and they will express whatever they have written. Today, we have invited two guests, but one is present and one is not. I hope she will be joining soon. So one is Vibhati. I welcome you, Vibhati, in our new episode of Poetry, English Poetry. So it is a pleasure to have you on our show. I welcome Pooja Fuller and Pooja Sood ma'am also. So, sorry. And the Vibhati is a very renowned poetess, and I would like to hear her feelings and her thoughts about the whatever she feels about life or whatever she has anything which she has self-composed, and I would invite her to come on the stage and read her poetry. So, Vibhati, you are welcome on the show.
Thank you so much, Rani ma'am, for inviting me and having me over. So, since I just want to share a little about myself, I'm a mother of two girls, and one is 10-year-old. She's also a poetess herself, and the other
Yeah.
one is 5 years. So, since I'm a mother who's in between toddlers and just came out of baby mode, a little bit still there. So, this is a poem that I wrote when I think I was going
Okay.
through एकदम extreme stress, not in my life otherwise, but that particular time. So it was written at I think around later midnight, and since I would like to share it with you. I haven't
Sure,
named
sure.
the poem yet, but I'll may I start?
Yeah, sure, sure. You're welcome.
Wanted to check on all the mothers out there like me. Am I going crazy? Or is my brain squeezing to way? I wonder what I'll say will make sense to you. I'm ready for your unnecessary judgment, care as if I do. I wish I was an ostrich, could put my head in a pit and forget the sound around me, the crying, the whining for a little bit. Being a mother is hard as it can get. Being a mother is hard as it can get. Sleep and silence are what? I bet you'll forget. Let's talk about my elder one, the one here. Let's talk about my elder one at that time who was about to turn 7 in a few days. Oh, she's sassy in so many ways. Her curious little mind is never at rest. Even at 1 a.m. at night, she puts my GK to test. Mummy, what is this? Mummy, what is that? Mummy, how do you do this? And how does this work? When I have no answer, she asks me, you didn't even know that? With a little smirk. How can you know or not know that? All that she tells me, yes, with a little smirk. Gone are the days when a gentle blow on her ouch, the pain, ouch, they used to call it ouch. Gone are the days when a gentle blow on her ouch could heal the wound forever. Now she tells me it works never. When she believed everything I said, where are those days? My younger one is just 2 and so clingy as can be. Even when I'm in the bathroom, that's her place to be. Last night, she smilingly peed on my pillow. I was so tired to get up, I slept on it as if I had a shell of an armadillo. My vocabulary has limited words now. No being specially the one, you know, especially the one and the most used. I struggle writing this as if I'm boozed. I'm I'm always tired and exhausted. Always tired and exhausted. Can't find some rest. But trust me when I say I'm trying my best. Am I a good mother? Am I doing it right? These feelings are really hard to fight. My flawed self and my worrisome mind. A constant thought of what am I doing? Their hugs and kisses is all, and all their love is what keeps me going. It's 2 a.m., and both are deep asleep. Now I should doze off, but I'm counting sheep. I feel 100 things at the same time I can't explain. Even if I try, it'll all be in vain. I feel happy, tired, and frustrated, mostly inadequate of myself when I lash out at them for breaking something off the shelf. A constant reminder that they're just kids, they are being themselves, is one tough struggle where I need some help. My mind is totally screwed and I can't think straight, but I know I'll do okay, if not great. As a mother, I know I'm not perfect, not the one excelling, but I'll keep no stones unturned. It goes without telling. All I want to tell my girls, even with their tantrums and constant crying, no matter how tired and exhausted I am, I'm not giving up and I will keep trying. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you,
And
sir.
you have expressed the feelings of each and every mother they have gone through, You people are still going on. We have gone through all this.
Thank you
So
so
it
much.
is beautifully written, beautifully written. Very nice, Vibhuti. I'm so
Thank you.
happy to. Thank you so much. So,
I would
our next,
request, yeah,
yeah,
if
sure,
my
sure.
young poetess, she
Yeah,
has
yeah,
also written
of course,
something
love to,
recently.
love to. Please, please come, come.
She's
Nara,
like
Nara.
the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, though she has also not named her poem. She's just written it, and we are still figuring out the title for this. So
Okay, okay.
I welcome Laranya.
Uh, I will send you another book of which is written by my grandson.
Absolutely.
Zooming Pilots.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I've heard about it, Hanji.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
please.
We are killing the earth and we think it's fun. No one believes us because we are young. The earth is stolen and we are the thieves. Are we waiting till all life leaves? Just look at the skies and do we care? Try looking into the future, it will give you a scare. When our children will ask, "What's a tiger?" I really need to think. Will our answer be, "Oh, they are extinct"? Because of warmth, we hate being chained inside. This I really must confide. When we step near factories, we cough and choke. It's about time you all awoke. Green and brown were the trees, blue was the sky, all colors were the birds. In trees were a lot of green. Now only white and grey poles are to be seen. Now there is only black smoke. Now there are only drones to be seen. We need to do something and do it fast so that this earth can last.
Very
thank you.
good. Very good. Very good. Keep it up, Lavanya. You're too good. And the
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
vocabulary
Very
you have
beautifully
is
put.
really good. Very nice. Very nice.
Lovely.
Thank you so much. You can say thank you. It's like, she's a little shy though, but she's finally,
No,
gathered the
no,
courage
not
to
at all.
actually
Not at all.
speak up.
You were
Very
never
expressive.
not. It's beautiful. Very nice. And we would like to have you in our next episode also. Okay? Write another one.
Sure.
So thank you
Thank
so
you so
much,
much.
Betty, for joining us. So it is
Thank
a
you.
real pleasure. So
Thank you so much for having me.
our next guest is Dr. Dipanjali. As you know, being a doctor, she is too busy. And so I would like to invite her on the stage and perform her. She is a very renowned poetess. Actually, Sunita ma'am reminded me of this that you have your own daughter. Thank you, thank you,
Good evening, everyone. Thanks, Mom. This is such a
thank you.
wonderful opportunity to present a poem. Um, I was planning to present something else, but suddenly today I wanted to write about something I've been pondering over for a long, long time. I'm going to present my thoughts on that to you. My poem has a name, Ram Tum Aoge Kya. In an era of discoveries, in a decade of growth, humanity has leapt to love newer luxuries, and humanity has fallen to loathe. Curiosity and looking beyond the scene, from the dark ages to fighting for justice, working on newer avenues we are keen. Yet here we are, still intoxicated with war. My God is bigger than yours. My belief stronger than yours. My acts in name of religion more mature, and my divinity, it's all twisted and obscure. Godmen and women establishing their brand of law. It's ironic how the ignorant ancestors are called by barbarians, and the so called scientific minds don't even see the flaw. Mosque or temple, they ask. Insecure, power hungry, small minded. Why was choosing that difficult a task? Show of strength? And for what? God doesn't need a savior, but religion does. Ayodhya today is again a pilgrim hub, the land where Ram came, where Ram remained and still does. The supreme being, the ideal human, Dharma personified, brought back from tents to a palace, and we pat our backs with sin laden hearts. Is this enough to cover our tracks? We rejoice, we establish faith, we bow our heads and pray evil will fade. Now that Ram's here, righteousness will prevail. No one for a second stopped to think. In a world succumbing to our evils, does he want to begin a sequel? Will he again wage a war for truth? Offering beautiful ornate palace and a throne, millions chanting his name, with a country filled with hopes. Will it start anew? Imbibe the truth, dharma, the virtue. Will he really come back in our hearts again? Ram, hey Ram, tum aoge kya? Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice, very
I
nice.
don't know if
I
I'm
never thought that my daughter is going to write on Ram. Never
no,
in
but
my
Ram has always been there. I don't know whether I'm criticizing or whether I'm wanting really for everybody to imbibe Ram. The way we've gone through all that Pran Pratishtha, having a temple in his name, I think Ram should have been brought here more than anywhere else.
That's true. That's true. Very nice. Very
Thank you so much.
thoughtful and very nice feelings you have. And I think with these feelings, I first of all, I request both my guests to be with us only. But if you have some emergency, you are free to go.
Now I'm
But
going to
now
stay.
yes. But now I invite Pooja Kuller ma'am. Please, ma'am, please come on. And
Good evening, everyone.
good evening.
I'm here for the first time on. Hello.
No problem.
Am I audible? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Actually, there was a call. I had to cut it. Again, the call is coming. So, once again, good evening. Here I am for the first time, and thanks to dear Rani for giving me an opportunity to speak on this pedestal here. And the good part is that you have given me the choice of my own topic. So that is very good of you. And again, I'm first of all, I'll talk about poetry that Rani ma'am has already talked about. Now, what is poetry? Poetry, it resides somewhere deep inside us. We can listen the poetry inside us. It demands a separate level of sensitivity and emotions. Poetry takes us very near to the pure essence of a person. So poetry is for everyone. It may be a commoner, that is a person who's living on the roads. It may be a person who is living in the Bangalore. Poetry defines a person with all his limitations and expectations. Today, uh, the expression which I have given to my feelings is, again, I'll relate with you, dear Vibhati, because here you have been a mother, and I am going to talk about my mother, what I feel about my mother. That is how I can relate to you. My mother, who was an inspiration to me, who was a motivation, strong motivation for me. I'm going to celebrate her life. I'm going to tell you about her. Not that I'm defining her life. I'm just paying my homage to her. She is not with me today, I know, but she is all around me. I can see her I can feel her presence. Then this opportunity, when Rani ji you gave me, I thought of jotting down my feelings, and I just wrote the poem on it. My mother, she retired as a joint director from SCERT, and she passed in 2022. She was a self-made person. She had the not very unique, or I can say she had a extraordinary life, but the best part of her life was that she was too much with the society. She served the society in many ways. So let's come to the poem. Uh, you again, I'm telling you that it is not a story of the poem of the mother. I'm just writing about how she became my mentor and a guide. Now I start the poem, and of course, I have a title of the poem that is "Come Again." I live in the shadow of my mother. How much we know each other. An independent woman of stature and grace, you had beautiful eyes and a loving face, an audacious strength from deep inside. In you, I knew I could confide. You secretly knew all my feelings and emotions. How finely you handled me with love and devotion. A difficult daughter I had been, but you handled me with care and sheen. Good for others, best for me. You taught me to be actually me. I have learned a lot from you. You taught me how to pursue the dreams and targets of mine and how to make things easy and fine. You may not be near, but you live in me. Your lessons, strengths, teachings reside in me. Rise up from nothing and recreate yourself. See big dreams, receive and achieve within your own self. You made me solve the riddle of life. You were with me when life brought time of strife. You were a guiding star and inspiration far and near. You gave me lot of smiles and cheers. Struggles choose the persons who fight. Struggles choose the persons who fight. Win the battle of life with all your might. The proportion of courage you gave me is still in me. Whenever I search you, I find you inside me. Your legacy and tender love and dedication is being carried forward to the next generation. You keep meeting me in my dreams. You keep meeting me in my dreams. I see you busy doing all your routines. Give yourself ma little rest, care, and ease. Let the sun shine on you and birds sing. Come again with your very pretty smile. Come again with your smiling face as a child of the new race. As a child of the new race, spread your fragrance everywhere. Forget and forgive mistakes where we can climb together again. Come again, Ma, come again. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. It is
Very
the feel when you were reciting, we all were feeling like our mother's image were in front of us, and we really feel the same thing about our mothers
Very,
also. Beautiful,
very,
very
thank
nice.
you.
emotional.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
Very
really.
emotional.
So now I would like to invite Pooja Sood ma'am. Please come and express your feelings.
Hello, hello everyone. Good evening, and it's an honor to be here. Thanks, Rani ma'am, for giving this opportunity. And a few words for poem that I would like to say that poem is not a group of words. It's just a group of love and laugh, hate and tear, feeling of expression and emotion of depression. All these things they mingle up and a poetry is formed. And mainly a poetry comes out when heart and mind collapse. Without this, no poetry can be penned up. We can't pen any poetry without this.
Yeah, true,
And
very
today,
true.
yeah, today I'm here to express some feelings, some thoughts about life. And when our mind says that we are happy, then we feel happiness. And if our state of mind is sad or it is feeling low, then we can never be happy. So I'm here with the title Happy Life is a Very Expensive Life. And we have heard a proverb, very famous proverb happiness is a state of mind. So I would like to start my poem with the same proverb. Happiness is a state of mind, expressed when things are going right. Depending on the events of our lives, it begins when one desires. Money could fulfill the materialistic needs. Money could fulfill the materialistic needs, but could become happy that he heeds. Being happy is all that one like. Being happy is all that one like. Happy life is, of course, a very expensive life. You can't buy it. You can't buy it. It's not a luxury. Just can gain. It's merely an austerity. Help others, feed the needy. You will get nothing. Helping others, feeding others, we get nothing. But more than being happy. Not everyone can live such alike. Not everyone can live such alike. For happy life is a very expensive life. Happy life is a very expensive life. And to conclude, I would like to say life is precious, happy life is expensive, very valuable. So value your life and live the extravagant happy life. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Very good. Very nice, ma'am. Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And love is the only thing in our life which makes us live, you know. Very
Also,
true. Very true. So now I request Mridula Joshi to come and express her feelings.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so
Oh,
much. And it's a pleasure to be here because I just heard the two young mothers.
yes.
Pooja spoke about her mother, and this young girl spoke about her children and the feeling of motherhood. I mean, it's great. And Dipanjali, आपने तो बहुत ही, I mean, that was the real burning issue. राम है कहाँ है? So actually, one feels the God has to be there in our hearts, and we have to imbibe whatever we can from Him. So thank you so much, everyone. I mean, it's a pleasure to listen to all of you. The poem that I have written is inspired by two instances, amazing instances of my life. Long back, we used to do a lot of trekking and mountaineering. Once we were trekking a hill in Solan, and what I found, there was a cloud, a low cloud. Actually, we were on a hill, of course. We were climbing the hill, and I found a cloud which was raining, a small cloud which was raining. It was coming towards us because it was a windy day. So the wind was bringing the cloud very fast towards us. It kept raining. It came to on us. It showered. I mean, the rain on us also, and then it flew past. So that was something really amazing, really amazing. So I felt like, what I really remembered Wordsworth at that time. That poetry is the powerful recollection of the powerful emotions which are collected, in tranquility. Whenever on my couch I lie in a thoughtful or in a pensive mood, they flash upon my inward eye. This is the bliss of solitude. Actually, I felt like that only. But then again, after say 20 years, very recently, we were doing exercises in the Vatika Park, a group of friends. As I lay down on the ground on my mat, I found the cloud. It was again, a rainy day, drizzling day, and the cloud were very near. I mean, they were very low. And again, I found the soft clouds, very white clouds. They were almost, very near us, very close to us. And again, my imaginative mind, I started feeling, okay, let's use these clouds as mat and let's do exercise on these mats. So what fun it will be. So, that kind of imagination, these two instances, both of clouds. So I have written my poem like this. I thought ki let all the friends get together and be on the clouds and just ride away. So this is what I have written, sailing on the clouds. Let's board the clouds snowy white. Let's board the clouds snowy white, the world below a distant sight. My friends and I sail across the sky in full comfort and gleeful delight. Yes, we would board the cloud ferry. We would board the cloud ferry. Whispering with the winds, we make merry. With our hearts full of cheer, we would sail to our destinations far and near. No worries weigh us down, no earthly fears confine, just thrill of freedom in the dreams divine. We float and play in the ethereal space. With love and laughter, we fill the clouds' embrace. With love and laughter, we fill the clouds' embrace. Flying with the nightingales, we pass by the hills and the dales. Majestic queen moon in the starry skies, hug us tightly in full delight. Majestic queen moon in the starry skies, hug us tightly in full delight. Scented aromas make us drowsy. Raindrops music makes us crazy. Mesmerizing memories we make. Mesmerizing memories we make. Are we in slumber or awake? Are we in slumber or awake? With every breath, we rise higher still. With every breath, we rise higher still. Bonds of our amity, steadfast will. As we go beyond the misty margin, as we go beyond the misty margin, our spirits would soar. Oh, what nostalgia! We ask for no more. We ask for no more. Thank you so much.
Lovely, lovely, beautiful. And when you were reciting this, I remember because when we were in Parvano, and especially in rainy days, this is the very common scene. The clouds come down and then you
Yeah.
float in those clouds. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And Pooja is quite experienced about it.
Yes,
Because
yes, yes, yes. Being so near to
very nice,
the,
very nice.
very near to the
Even
clouds.
today, even today, I am among the
Today,
in between the clouds. You can say.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Initially, when I had gone to Parvano and the first time, like in this season, I was so happy and thrilled about it that I'm living in the clouds, you know. It's the same feeling you are giving. It's very nice, really. So the next, I think we all are enjoying poetry, and today everybody, mothers have spoken about their daughters, and the young mothers have spoken what they are all going through, and Pooja has spoken about her mother. So today, I actually this poem I have written 3 years just after COVID. I have written it is, but I have not told my daughter about it. And she kept asking me, what have you written about me? I said, I will tell you someday. So today I think it is the day that I should be telling her that what I wrote. Mom to daughter. It's feeling up. It feels amazing to see my own image in front of me. It feels amazing to see my own image in front of me. You are prettier than I could ever be. You are prettier than I could ever be. You are beautiful, and so is your heart. You are beautiful, and so is your heart. Your mind is magnificent, so clean, unbelievably smart. Your mind is magnificent, so clean, and unbelievably smart. You are the best gift to me God has given. You are the best gift to me God has given. I am so proud to see you grow into such a lovely woman. I'm so proud to see you grow into such a lovely woman. You laugh with me when I am happy. You laugh with me when I am happy. You cry with me when I am sad on the smallest thing. My blessings are always there for you. My blessings are always there for you. See the meaning of things that matters you. See the meaning of things that matters you. You do everything without any reason. You do everything without any reason. You are just the same in every season. You are just the same in every season. You are an angel sent from home, from heaven. You are an angel sent from heaven with light my days and nights with smile and faith. With light my days and night with smile and faith. You are intelligent, you are wit. You are intelligent, you are wit, which brightens my day. Which brightens my day. You turned out even better than I dreamt of you to be. You turned out to be better than what dreamt of you to be. You are more what I hoped for you. You are more what I hoped for you. You are the sweet reward to me from God. You are my daughter, my friend, and wonderful person too. You are my daughter, you are my friend, and wonderful person too. I could, so, I could not be so proud than I am today. I could not be so proud than I am today. It is a privilege to be your mother. It is privilege to be your mother. I love a lot my daughter dear. I love a lot my
Wow,
daughter.
great, Rani. So very emotional. And
Thank
Dipanjali, we
No
feel
words,
so proud of you. So proud of you.
no
So,
words
so
to
sweet.
express
Mom, thank you
appreciation.
so much. This is
I
such a
have to
beautiful
say,
voice.
I have to say, Rani ma'am, the more, every line, every word that you were, saying, and,
yeah,
I could feel it. I don't know. My daughter is way too small, but,
yeah,
I could feel what you were trying to say.
yes,
It
yes.
was beautiful.
Every,
Right.
It is
yeah, every
really
mom can
God gift
relate.
to have daughters. It is really a God gift to have daughters.
Really,
And
really.
I don't know about
Absolutely.
others' daughters. I can talk only of my daughter. She is a wonderful person, and it is not me. Everybody says so. Thank you so much.
Pure drops of love and
Love it.
affection showered on
Yes.
Dipanjali.
I know.
Yeah.
Very nice. Pure love, pure love.
Thank
So
you.
And
overwhelmed right now. Thank you
we,
so much.
I know we can watch Dipanjali totally overwhelmed, and I really have emotional. So both of you, very nice.
Thanks,
So
Mom.
I would like, if you want to recite another poem, it will be a pleasure. So whosoever wants to. Lavanya, you
Rene
want to?
sing.
No? Okay. So I think Pooja ma'am, you would like to have?
Okay, I will love to have another poem to share with
Yeah.
all of you.
Sure,
And I have
sure.
a very
Pleasure.
small poem, and it's titled Candle. A very
Okay.
small thing, a very
Okay.
small term, candle.
Hmm.
And every creation, I think, has its own value. And
Yeah.
somewhere the value is visible, it's appreciated, and at the same place, on the same thing on the other place, it's not judged, its value is not judged, not appreciated. And the same thing is with candle. When the candle is burned in bright light or bright sunlight, there's no value, no appreciation. But in the dark, it gets complete appreciation, 100% appreciation. So, few lines for candle. Thou shines lucidly so bright, when moves the darkness to light. Softly and gently you glow, as sooner daintily melt below. Diverse you stand straight and stout, abundant shapes and sizes occasionally bout. Gaily you do spread light and hope. Gaily you do spread light and hope in adverse locales strive to cope. We value your dedication. We value your dedication. Tremendous will look in your creation. Nothing is left black and dark. Nothing is left black and dark. Your flame is all that heeds appreciation. In the dark, your flame is all that heeds appreciation. Thank you, candles, for brightening us in the dark. Thank you so much.
Sure. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Very nice.
Thank
Very
you so
nice.
much. Thank you.
Similar, Pooja ma'am, similar I have written just after Diwali, but that was in Hindi. जो दीपक बुझ गया उस जिंदगी जिस दीप जो दीपक बुझ गया, it is just the same, because one day prior to that, diya is giving the light to the whole country and to our festive, and
Yeah.
as soon as it is over, and what is the life of that? That I have written just last Diwali only. It reminded me of that, you know.
Same
It's
thing,
beautiful.
same feelings.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, Pooja ma'am,
Thank
would you
you.
like to recite another one, or
Pooja
Pooja
Khulla,
Khulla?
ma'am.
No, I won't be able to
No
speak
problem,
anything.
no problem.
No.
And Mridula also? Okay. So I have one another poem, Things Under Your Control. Okay. Actually, you will say that I have come to on the full family, this thing. This I have written when I was giving a lecture to my son. So what I was telling him about it, so immediately after that, because you know, children don't listen. So when
Both
I
these poems have to be presented again when all of us are together.
okay. No, it
Especially
is
this
nothing to
one
say that.
after you say the first one.
No, but it is nothing to say with it. Is these are just the thoughts,
No,
the
no,
things
no,
we
no, no,
can
no, no, no.
control.
No, no, no. The
Let's
prelude to
Don't
it, the
don't
poem.
put your mama in an awkward situation. Don't
No,
don't
I
put
have
her in.
another one also. I can say that also.
no, we want to hear
From
that
the
one only. That one
okay,
Yeah.
only for
okay,
it.
Yes. Dipani, let her speak. Let her speak.
okay. Things under your control, your thoughts, your perspectives, your beliefs, your attitudes. How honest you are to yourself. How honest you are to yourself. How friendly you are. How you take your body and soul. How kind you are to yourself and others. How much you love. How much you thank others. How much you express your feelings. How helpful you are. How often you practice gratitude. How much you smile. How much effort you put. How much you worry and think about past. These things are under your control. You are the happiest person in life. You lead happy life. What may one of your way, what may be of your on your way, you know that how to deal with all. You know how to deal with all because when you give your bhashan to them, so they know. They always say, "We know how to deal. We know what to do." So that's what I've written. You know how to deal with all.
Very nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely wonderful. Very the flow you gave in the poem is really appreciable and so
Thank you.
nicely penned. Very nice.
So I think today we should wind up, and I hope that everybody enjoyed it, and it is a great effort, and that everybody came and they recited. I hope everybody liked the program. So with this note, I thank Pooja Sood ma'am, Pooja Khuller ma'am, Mridula Joshi, Dipanjali, and Vibhati also. Thank you so much to be with us. Thank
Thank
you
you so
once.
much.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank
much, Rani.
Thank you,
you.
Mama. Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.